Hey guys, how's it going? It's Mike here, and I am coming to you from my home gym because sometimes you just need a quiet place. So hey, let's do real estate from the gym. Maybe that'll be a new thing. Anyways, what I want to talk to you about today is our 2021 numbers. If you saw my social media earlier this week, I put out the 2021 numbers, and there is a lot to talk about. So I thought instead of just throwing the numbers in front of you, letting you digest them yourself, I can help you work through them. And we use the old gym whiteboard that usually has a bunch of workouts on it to throw up some numbers just so you guys get a sense of what I'm talking about. So let's get right into it and let's talk total volume sales numbers in Yellowknife. So in Yellowknife in 2021, we sold 367 homes, that's MLS reported sales, and that is against 306 from 2020. Now 306 in 2020 was absolutely nothing to scoff at. That was a big year. So to jump up to 367 this year, that is a huge increase. In fact, it's a 19.93% increase over last year. So the numbers definitely were up, lots more homes being sold, and those are just MLS reported homes. Those are not private sales, exclusive sales. These are just MLS reported sales. So a 19.93% increase in 2021. All right, now let's talk average sale price. Again, a spot where we saw an increase. So the average sale price for those 367 homes in 2021 was $457,027. Okay, $457,027 was the average sale price of the MLS reported homes. Now, against 2020, we saw that at $423,290. So definitely right there, you can see an increase. We've got a value increase, we've got a volume increase. How much of an increase? 7.94%. We saw 2021's prices rise 7.94% over 2020. So total number of sales up, average sale price up. What does that mean? Well, probably that means that the total volume of sales was up, and indeed that is correct. In 2021, we did $167,729,146 worth of MLS reported sales. Look at that number again, 167,729, 146, 167 million. And that is against in 2020, $129,526,769. So quite a huge increase, 167 million against 129 million. What's that number? 29.49% increase in total volume of sales. It makes sense, the math adds up. We did 19% more in total volume. We did almost 8% more in average sale price. Those numbers are gonna mean a higher total volume for the year. At this point, you have to be saying, but Mike, something had to have gone down, and you are absolutely correct. Let's look at average days on market. So for the average days on market in 2021, 37 days. A home on average lasted on market 37 days. How does that compare to 2020? 82 days, a 45-day difference. So in 2020, the average was about 82 days on market for a home to sell. Last year, 2021, we looked at just 37 days, a percentage drop, a decrease, your first decrease this far of 54.9%, almost 55% decrease of average days on market. Let's look at that whole ball of wax. We've got more homes sold, higher average price, obviously equaling more volume and selling faster. Can you say seller's market? Okay, so now let's look at a couple uniquely 2021 numbers. And the first number I want to bring up is 222. Any guess to what that number is? I can't hear you even if you are. So let me tell you, of the 367 homes that sold in 2021, 222 of them sold at or over asking price. Let that sink in for a second. That is 60.5%. 60.5% of the homes sold on the MLS in 2021 sold for asking price or more. Let that soak in. That is crazy. So here's another crazy 2021 number, or maybe not crazy, but just indicative of the market we were in 2021. Of those 222 homes that sold at or over asking price, 39 of them sold for $25,000 or more over asking. I'm gonna say that again. 39 of the homes that sold in 2021 sold for $25,000 or more over asking. At least $25,000 over asking. What does that mean? It means we had tons of multiple offers. It means we had tons of bidding wars. It means that it was a great year to be a seller. How does that compare to 2020? Well, in 2020, there were about a handful. I'd run the numbers and it was less than 10 homes that had sold for $25,000 or more over asking. So 39 of these homes sold for way over asking and was really indicative of the seller's market that we were in 2021. One more uniquely 2021 number in the Yellowknife real estate market was list to sale price ratio. That's a number for us to indicate what percentage of the listing price a home is actually selling for. Is it below or is it over? This is the first time I have ever seen a list to sale ratio higher than 100%. 100.4% was the 2021 list to sale ratio. That means that when you average out the numbers based on listing price compared to selling price, sale price was met more than 100% of the time on average. Never seen that before in my time doing real estate in Yellowknife. 2020, it was around 98%. It was about a 2% increase. So what now? It's not 2021 anymore. We're into 2022. What can you expect in 2022? Well, it's this realtor's humble opinion that you can expect more of the same, at least for the first 6 months of this year. And I wouldn't be surprised if it lasts most of the year. All those multiple offers, all those transactions that had buyers just fighting for a home left a lot of buyers without a home. It's my opinion that we are in for the same type of year that we had last year, and that's going to last for at least half of the year. At that point, we might start to see interest rates come up a little bit, and some of those leftover buyers find some homes early on and get into homes. We need sellers, we need inventory, we need people that want to sell their homes. So if you've been on the fence, if you thought, oh, I missed my chance in 2021, it's not the case. 2022 is going to be just as quick a start and just as busy. And what that means for sellers is get it ready. Let's get going. Let's take advantage. Some of these numbers, you could be included in those next year. From a buyer's perspective, it means get yourself a buyer's agent, get yourself a plan, get yourself pre-approved, get ready, be ready to go, be ready to pull the trigger. So guys, that is my time from the home gym using the whiteboard, little real estate from the whiteboard, little real estate from the gym. I hope you've enjoyed the 2021 market update. Please hit me with any questions in the messages. Text me, you can call me, whatever. I'm always here to answer those questions, and I look forward to sharing more with you as the year goes on. All right, guys, here's to a great 2022. We'll talk soon.